his first action would be to reload this old one. Now you've got to see these get up. So first action is to bring themselves to the fence. So it's what do they need to get up over the fence? 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 4 or less.
4 or less. Right, first guy.
Oh, D6, man.
Yeah. 4, yeah, so he's up and over. Second guy. No. Third. Yeah, no. Is it 4, 5, 6?
4 or less.
4 or less. Oh, yeah, so he's got a 1, so he's up. He got 6. 4. 5, no. So that's the first option, but I don't think they can really see anyone up there.
So they've got another move, or?
Yeah, these have moved to there.
Yeah.
These have moved to the fence from there.
Yeah, yeah.
And got up, so they're done.
Yeah.
6 inches. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So a big cheese can get a shot with his blowpipe.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, hang on, to get up.
Yeah.
No. 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 What awful throws. Right then. They can't really shoot him because they're too far down, aren't they?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, it'd be quite a steep angle, that, wouldn't it?
I think. There's 3. Go there. There's 8. That's 4. That's 4. That's 3. That's 5. No, that's 5. 6, 7, 8. They will all reach round. That's 6. 2. 6. 2. Right. That's their 2 moves done. Trying to get up.
Yeah. So is there an event?
Moving. Hang on, we've got 3 to shoot here.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
So he's going to have a shot at this fella here.
Yeah.
It's not short range. 'Cause it's too
So
far
yeah,
away.
they are
B class.
B class. So it's all 4. It's all 4, 5s and 6. 5s and 6s.
2. This one will have a shot. No musket. 1. And right, so he needs a ring. See him on the corner there.
Yeah. So that's going to be 5.
3. No. He's an archer. Right, an event? Yes.
Yeah. It's that big pile. So the event is.
End turn.
Oh, well, there you go. So.
Right, it is ended.
Right. The arrival of the French regulars. The slaver hero is trying to get to the regulars because he needs help. We've got best slave unit with a yellow counter of failed morale because there's only 3 left out of 8. They're trying to get to the officer to be rallied, and the worst of the slavers have burst through the gate and opened fire on the natives who've poured over that wall and are pouring over that wall, and it's looking particularly bad. But there you go. So we use cards. The first pack of cards there with native hero written on that one. They're the units. So you shuffle them up every turn, deal them out. That's the order the unit acts. At the end of a turn, you throw a d6. If you get a 6, you go over here to the event cards. There are 18 event cards. 6 have got random events. Some are good, some are bad, some are just silly. 6 have got nothing on, and 3 could have things on and might not, because they were drawn at random from a pack that was equal number of blanks and events, good, bad and indifferent, all shuffled up before the game. So it's all really dictated by the cards. Your units are, and a hero can do anything. I want it to be like a sort of cinematic heroic game. The B class units, which are the veterans, they need 4 or less on the D6 to act. The C class units, they need 5 or less to act, and the poorest troops of all need a 6 to act. But if they're suffering with morale, if they've got a green counter, which they get when they go to half numbers, then they have to, it's -1. So, for example, for the poorest troops who already need 6s to act, they can't really act. They're just going to stand or run away. But officers, the senior hero, can take those counters off simply by being within 6 inches of a unit and giving up his action. And what's not happened yet is nobody's activated the entire army of the undead, which happens if you go within 18 inches of the cross on the cursed church. So if the natives win the game and destroy the slave camp and they're tempted by the loot in the church, that could trigger that. With the pirates and the French decimated, decision is made to flee the fort before everyone is killed. There's no chance then to build back resources, which you can do in this game, but if you've got nobody left you can't. And the victorious natives free slaves and loot animals and begin to abandon the area, taking their loot with them. But the chieftain sends 2 scouts out into the graveyard area, but the moment they reach this point, a strange green mist begins to envelop the ground, and from it appear these creatures. That's not something that the natives are overly keen on facing. So they report back to their chief, who will take that news back to the camp where it can be considered and discussed. If any of you watched the earlier video I did about my experimental way of painting ghosts, I used some very vivid green ink and I painted the weapons as realistically as possible, and now I've applied various rusts to them and tried to make the wood look old. I'm not terribly happy with the rust, but I'm sure I'll get to it in a minute. I'll keep going back on the darker ones and adding them and playing with it, and eventually it will dry in the way I would like. And so that is today's game. Pirates and plunder, rescued slaves, and a jolly good time was had by all. Ta-da, chook!